Hi everyone. So, in one of my previous posts, I had written a quote mentioning that spirituality is not an escape, neither it is a luxury that is meant for the choicest few. It is a basic human essence, and it is the path to inner wisdom as to how to create a life of happiness and peace, which helps us to lead a life of authenticity. So, one of my readers commented in that post saying that they are not spiritual enough, they do not consider themselves spiritual. So, is that wrong? Now, so I thought let me make a post. First and foremost, is no, it's not about whether you are wrong or you're right about not considering yourself spiritual. Now, I'll explain it in a very simple way. When we are talking about spirituality, what is the origin of the word? It comes from the word spirit, right? And what is a spirit? A spirit is something which is unseen, right? So, obviously, we are not going to feel that we are spiritual. It's not going to be a very obvious thing in us. We are not going to be very obviously aware of our spirituality. I was not aware that I am spiritual or whatever. How I connected with spirituality is a different story altogether. But I myself, I did not consider myself spiritual in the conscious sense. Okay, yes, I do have a certain religious background, but um, me being a spiritual human being, I also did not consider that as one of my, how would I identify myself as? So it's absolutely fine. There's nothing right or wrong in not considering yourself spiritual. Now, what is the meaning of my quote then? What is the meaning of my post? It is, I mentioned that it is basic human nature, spirituality. Now, whenever we are talking about something which is unseen, the best way to understand that you are a spiritual being, you are spiritual, even if you are not aware of it, or even if it is not that obvious to you, is your emotions, is how you feel. How do you understand that you're spiritual then? So, whenever, let's say, you are sad about a friend who's perhaps lost their job, you are spiritual because you're experiencing an emotion which is unseen, but you're feeling it, you are experiencing it. Okay, there is otherwise no existence of this thing, yeah, called sadness, but you know that it exists because you feel it, because you experience it. So you are spiritual because you are experiencing sadness because of somebody else's misfortune. Or let's say you are walking at a mall, inside a mall, and you watch uh, a very young child, calling out their parents like mama, 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 papa, 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 and they run towards them and they play, and then you feel amused, and you feel very happy from inside. You feel delighted looking at the innocence of the child. You are being spiritual. Let's say you are angry, you're experiencing anger because someone has disrespected you. You are spiritual. Yeah. Let's say you are experiencing frustration because of the current state of affairs in the world. You are experiencing a sense of loss of self or loss of identity because you are not aware of what your purpose in life is. You find yourself lost because you don't know what is the meaning and purpose of your life. you are being spiritual. So these are the things that we all experience in our daily life. It's just that we experience them, but we are not conscious about them. And that is the reason why sometimes we end up reacting to our emotions instead of responding to them. All right. The second point that I would like to mention is that how can you explore the spirituality inside of you now that you know that you are a spiritual being? Just because you are an emotional being, you have emotions, you experience emotions all throughout the day. So, I mean, you are 100% spiritual now that you know about it. So, how can you explore this deeper? So, the best way, and perhaps the the only most effective way to do it, is to become mindful of your emotions, is to really start becoming conscious and aware of your feelings, and just connect with yourself. Don't have to analyze so much about your feelings if you are just starting to explore spirituality. Okay. And let's see, just see how your own unique path leads you further towards your spiritual growth. Okay. But as a starting point, what I would suggest is that you start exploring and connecting with your emotions. That self connection is definitely going to open up your path towards further and deeper exploration of your spirituality. However, that wants to unfold for you as a unique spiritual being. Yeah. So, yes, with that, I would like to end my video today. I hope this brings some clarity to all those who consider spirituality a very remote kind of a topic, or something very woo woo and something which can't be understood well. So I believe that really allays all your doubts that what spirituality truly is, and how you can really accept and understand your spiritual nature, and how you can further explore your spiritual nature so that it can help you towards your spiritual growth, however uniquely you as an individual want to explore that. Your higher self or your inner self will guide you. If you need help in this, then as an art therapist and creative wellness coach, I help individuals connect with themselves, their emotions, their thoughts, um, with the help of art therapy. This is a very non clinical way of connecting with yourself. Uh, these are non diagnostic art therapy practices that I engage with, and I help my clients also engage with. So, this brings you a lot of deeper self understanding, awareness, and of course, self care also, because connecting with your emotions and your thoughts really brings a lot of self compassion, and you start really becoming aware of yourself and how you interact with the world outside of you. So basically, it builds a beautiful connection between yourself and your environment. All right. So which again, which helps you to empower yourself and to make decisions from a state of consciousness and from a state of spiritual consciousness. All right. So you can get in touch with me at lifecoachtiara@gmail.com. All right. So thank you so much for listening to me. I would hope and pray that this video has really brought some clarity and helped you go deeper into your spiritual nature, and really inspires you to also explore your spirituality. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care of yourself. Bye bye. See you soon.